Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Formula Virtual Racing. We are back for another round in the Season 1 Formula Virtual Racing calendar. We are here today around the Albert Park circuit, and I am here today by the man, the myth, the Mimela, and beside Brendan. How are you doing today, my good friend?
Good. We're in Australia, so I guess we'll not be able to test that theory of cars being able to drive upside down because of the amount of downforce they have.
Oh, was that the joke you were preparing? That's awful.
No, that wasn't even the joke. I just said that on the spot.
Well, we're here today around Albert Park. We have 14 drivers, a very professional grid here today. We've got a lot of quick racers beside us. But the championship leader, Daniel Kemper, is still not here. He's not here, he's not racing today, which means we might get the first ever championship leader, a championship winner, who's not actually driving. Of course, because if this man here, who's not out of the pits, and this man here, sees a new gamer tag that's going to take me a bit. This is, we've Shadowblade. It's actually PMP Mac. He's just on a different account, so we don't have any more Zandvoort troubles. And it's really going to be an interesting one here, because the lead at the top is 50 points between Thomas Main and Danny Head Kemper. I have Thomas Space. If one of these two don't win today, Jack needs the fastest lap. So he needs a win and the fastest lap. If Thomas doesn't get that, if Thomas just needs a win, and neither of them get them respectively, Danny Head Kemper is your Season 1 World Champion.
Now, you said we have a lot of quick drivers. Oh, you forgot to include Stefan and Summer.
That's mean. That's very mean. That was uncalled for.
I'm joking.
It's good to see Formula. We're going to pretend you never said that. It's good to see former Formula Virtual Racing podium sitter Gianni Cura in the comments. It's great to see you again. Of course, the reason he's not here is he sold his PlayStation. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't worry, I'm joking. We also have Scarlet Witch.
Oh, you're not going to be in the good books for that one, I can certainly tell you that.
That's just me. I've had to deal with that for 14 years, like 16 years actually, so I'm well entitled to give back what I get.
We can see here is Jack Redmond sporting the number 12 driver number, stealing mine. But obviously I don't race here, so he's allowed to use what he wants. Currently in the middle sector, I believe that is the Clark and Fittipaldi corners. He's just gone through there. Of course, the majority of the corners around this track named after famous drivers. You may be wondering, this corner just up here. Oh, there's somebody around. Is that CJ? It is. Oh!
Wait,
Enzo King's
King
out
Enzo.
of the session. He's crashed. He's made a big mistake there. We'll go on board with Summer, just to see what happens. He's come off this
King
curb.
King Enzo's in the Alpha, but it was Enzo who won Ferrari.
It's Enzo Wall now at the moment. He's crashed. He's come off that curb at the weight chicane. And as Jack Redmond said, a 1:21.7 the medium compound tyres. That is the quickest lap so far. And as I was saying, some corners we have, of course, many famous driver corners. We have Lauder, Clark, Fittipaldi, Waite, Hill, Ascari, Stewart, Senna, Prost, Jones, of course, after Alan Jones. And yeah, a lot of good corner names, of course. Well thought into.
has decided to become a lawnmower and cut the grass there on the next that fast chicane in Australia.
Yes, he has. He's become a lawnmower as Marcus Thalls at the quick slap of the session with a 1:19.8 on the soft compound tyres. Apple Gamer slots in behind a 1:26, and then we have Shadowblade. Not Shadowblade, that's Jack. So it's PMP Mac as Thomas Main slots in P2 a 1:19.9. He's gonna have to do a bit better than that to get off to a great start at the Grand Prix. Of course, that would be P1. P1 is where he will want to start from, where everybody wants to start from. But of course not everybody can get it, only one of them will.
Will we go on board for a lap? Well, whenever somebody comes round.
A lot of people on in-laps at this moment, so
we've got one person on out lap, it's
Borbune,
or
I believe.
Babu.
What? Oh, he's the what? Oh, that's a very nice catch. That was a very,
And the way he
very
rode that
nice
curb,
catch.
he's probably going to...
No, don't
Oh,
finish that one.
Oh, you're kidding.
Don't finish that one. That was a...
Yeah, you do realize saying that at a lot of different meetings.
So anyways, yeah, he caught that car just like I caught that terrible joke that was about to happen somewhere with the time. P6 in the Renault with a 123.9. And MC after saying, did you not see? Did I not see what? Am I meant to be looking for something? I really don't know at this point. PP Max said he didn't have enough fuel in the car. That's never a great thing. Oh, the racing point was stopped the whole lap and was in front of me.
So he's trying the Ricardo 2014 trick, putting in less fuel than you should.
Seems a bit stupid.
Well, yes, in hindsight, considering Ricardo got disqualified after finishing P2 at his home track.
It's just a curse that Aussies can't do well at their own track. Would you like to talk us through poor Bunes? And like we started it here, he's coming up through the first bit of his chicane here. But I'm sure he could pick up.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
we're coming
very
through.
wide.
Oh, and he's riding that curb, and I will not say that joke. But he's got through a sector, and that's the end of sector 1. And now, as you come through here, this will be sector 2, which is more tight and twisty, per se, but you will have a bit of a straight here, followed by a very fast chicane where time can be won and lost.
Skylar Witch is out of the session. Sorry to overcut you there. I've completely missed what happened. We're sorry. We're gonna have to go off that lap, and we're gonna have to go on board with Sam here. It's a turn 1 incident.
Bourbon Runes invalidated this lap. He literally cut that trick. He's back to like an emo kid and decided to cut the chicane.
Whoa, no, that's not allowed. That's 3. That's 3. You need to stop now. That's not allowed. That's 100% being saved as a clip later on, though.
And now it's coming to the pits.
Okay, moving onwards. Killers is on a lap if you want to talk it through before he spins.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we need to stop. Now we need to stop.
It's now coming down to turn 3. I'm going to get the braking here, and this is an opportunity for overtaking. If you can get the run through turn 1 and 2. Now it's going on to this very fast one. You don't want to get on the curb there, as that can send you to spin. As you come to the end of sector 1, you cross on the corner. But we have seen some incidents there. Things have happened. I think Vettel may have went off there, and there's also like Vettel and Kubica.
Oh, that's an invalidation. Sorry, though, Rokocha, he's gone. He's invalidated that one as Killers. As we see, Marcel has just joined the lobby and a casual 9 minutes late.
This is the Mimila 1 curse. But will we go through that FIFA slap instead?
Yes, we shall. We have a very nice onboard on this Ferrari, because I have changed all the onboard cameras different to enhance across the camera angles, and I hate the TV pod camera, although it's still on the Williams, just opposite. That will be changed. Talk us through step.
So we're to turn 1 is board to carry the speed, and if you can really carry the speed through and get that good exit, you will be good to go for the rest of the lap. As you come down to turn 3, try brake as late as you can, and then you have got this very quick left-hander. You have to try to get on the throttle as quick as possible. Come through that fast right-hander. Don't touch the car. That's the Vettel and Kubica. I had all the big accidents, which cost them both as they were catching to the button. As you come through the end of sector 1, now coming into this right-hander, where it's not that far, but you have to get the exit here, and now you're coming on to what you could consider a bit of a straight. Like it's like a long left kink. Now you're coming in here. You need to carry the speed through.
Oh no, that's so.
And my man has done the Tokyo Drift in Australia. Well, that's
the down under drift.
Yeah. Okay. It's an upside down drift, alright.
That was an amazing save. I'm sorry, that was absolutely amazing. That one was not so amazing.
I can't commentate on anyone without them getting cursed.
Scarlet Witch in the comments saying, I may or may not have got mad at missing the pit lane and retired. That was a stupid thing to do.
You may or may not have gotten mad at what I said earlier.
Marcus Saul has improved. He's now on a 119.7. And the thing to notice here is we only have 7 times on the board. Invalidating, is that a word? I don't know. Invalidating your lap time is a big problem around this track. But Bute's currently on a lap. We're not going to get you to talk into it so he can actually set a time. But we'll have a look at the racing points. Sporting a very nice red and green helmet. Of course, is Dutch himself, so that doesn't really represent the Dutch colours. But he is. I don't even know what I'm saying.
He may well be. He might have the Irish flag, but trust me, he isn't Irish.
No, he's definitely not Irish. Truly chicane. That's an amazing onboard shot we have here.
Well,
it's not the classic onboard.
The Haas is on the mediums.
Which? Oh yes, Sam is on the mediums, and Pimpy Mac has improved from 120.0 and has said
he's
in the
getting a
comments.
beautiful slipstream from AMC F33.
And he has said there's a lot of time for improvements. By the way, I'm going to keep calling him Pimpy Mac. It's not. It's on your timing screens, it is Shadowblade. But he's gone for a new PSN. But Bune P6 of 122.0 could get a bit more out of that, I believe. But that is a very, very nice lap for the racing point.
Yeah.
Chaos is gone fifth. Oh
yeah,
no, oh
nice.
no. Oh no, he's missed the pit lane.
No, but back to this. You said very nice, Snap, and take a look at
the
his
timing
time.
screen, yes, I know.
Well done, Evan. That was perfect. I have to say, that was just perfectly done.
In the comments saying, who's championship leader? The championship leader
Oh,
isn't
wait,
racing.
why is Sam is reversing?
Did he miss the pits? Oh no, he's backwards. That's why he's reversing. He's made a mistake there. Doesn't want to block anyone on this lap. He might actually block the Ferrari of Aaron. No, Aaron's going slowly as well in invalidation. On the comment saying who's championship leader, it is Danny Headkemper. I'm gonna type it and pin it if that is a possible thing to do on YouTube, just for your note, because it is important. He could win the championship today by not even driving. As we see Aaron going into the pits, Aaron Apple Gamer is on the outlap, and he's about to start his lap.
Oh, Stefan's has lost it on the exit of turn 3. And
oh, he has. He's in the gravel.
He's got damage. Not in the gravel. He's just got damage as his teammate goes by.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have damage. Didn't mean to say that. Somebody has improved there, and I have not seen the CJ P5.
We've had a collision.
Art Apple Gamer has
Alpha.
hit. Art Apple Gamer has hit Stefan. He has hit Stefan because I'm on board with him. Damage flying off that Alfa Romeo.
Junior Spams has managed to spin on the straight.
That's unusual.
Well, no, really, he's on the exit of the final corner. I guess he must have got the rear tires a bit too much and spun.
He's really spun there. If
oh, Summer's off.
Summer is off as well. The two Renaults getting into a bit of hassle. Three minutes 30 to go here. Not many people on laps. CJ's on an in lap. Is there anybody on lap? Junior Spam, he spun on the straight. Stefan also into the pits. Some people on out laps.
Oh, Darth Fifa's going very slowly, but I think that's just to let CJ by. I know to get the exit. And now he's just going to go for his hot lap. Will we go on board with him?
Who? Thomas? Yes, we can.
Alright, so for the 4th time through turn 1, somebody else has joined. He's carried the speed very well.
Avesta's joined. What?
And now he's going through turn 2.
Who invited Avesta?
Don't know, and that's Thomas. Slight look up on the front right, but that's fine. Carries speed through that left-hander and out to the right-hander, not touching the curbs, which me, and avoiding any spins. end of sector 1 at 26.3. And that's... And now it's going into the down right hand. Oh dear! And that is another save!
Another save!
Really revving that engine out. It drops to 7th gear, carried the speed well, and he's now got the DRS on. Maybe could have had it on a little earlier, but there. But now he's knock up at the front right, and now he's just coming to the final 3 corners. That's his teammate there for today. There, MCF3 pulls that, gets out of the way through the final corner, and now it's across to the line.
No, it's not good enough for pole. Won't be pole position.
And he's out. Very close, and I don't know who can beat him. Hello.
Hello, I'm still here. I thought you were coming in.
Yeah,
Here's Aaron on the lap in P10.
Oh, Stefan's got a 5+ grid penalty.
Yeah, he got that earlier. Did he get another one?
No, I just got a notification right now.
Oh yeah, he got that earlier for collision with our Apple Gamer. I don't believe our Apple Gamer got one.
Yeah, so Stefan's got a 5+ grid penalty. That will just drop him to 14th, and maybe
49 seconds to go. Of course, our time screen might be out. It is a glitch. I don't know if that is. I don't know if that's fixed or not, but we wait and see. Here comes Aaron. What lap can he set in this Ferrari? He's pushing the car to its absolute maximum.
Alright, we're going. So usually when I commentate on people's apps, they do well, but in Australia they haven't. So I guess
here he comes. What can Aaron set?
I guess when they
third. It's third position.
Can you let me finish my joke?
Yes, I can.
Alright. Yeah. So usually when I commentate people's apps, they do well, but in this case they haven't. So I guess when this Australia being upside down, when it turned people's luck when I commentate on their laps upside down also.
Oh, Stefan's out, but here is Jack Redmond. He's looking to win this Grand Prix. Big confidence here around Albert Park. He's going to set his time. I'm not sure of his sector time. So far it is Marcus Stahl on provisional pole position with a 1:19.715. Oh no, he's invalidated. Oh no.
Oh, Jack. Wait, Jack.
Whoa.
Just crashed. He's just crashed himself out.
We were on board with him. He was invalidated. Here's our Apple Gamer looking to improve.
I think he just went off there, like that's on the exit at like third last corner.
I think so. Our Apple Gamer P4. Can CJ know he's a lot down?
It's just funny watching it.
He's invalidated.
Like
Bune
on board.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of fuel. Somebody's improved there. Sam P6.
CJ, and he's just. CJ hasn't improved. I think he's invalidated anyway.
I think that will be it. Maybe Junior Spams could improve.
Killer's going slow, or
he's
off. I think that's your grid.
I think it is, and we're gonna have a Vesta who's racing in this, but he's not meant to be. Somebody has invited him, and that person will never be racing in this league again if they do not tell him to leave.
And it means Marcus Stahl's on pole and could potentially deny both Thomas and Jack.
Clatter the wall. Oh my word! What happened there? That was a glitch and a half. But that is going to be your grid. It will be Marcus Stahl on pole position.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Barba Boom.
Yeah, he's run out of fuel. He has huge front wing damage.
So yeah, that car should feel like a brick. Or in other words, the SF1000. That isn't even funny. It's just true. You could have just took the flag.
Yeah,
bruh.
I don't know. So we're waiting to go here. Thank you to the 9 of you watching. That's like a highest all around. I think we had 14 a minute ago. I completely forgot to acknowledge that. People back in the chat saying I'm so that should have been bleeped. He's saying he's so something stupid. I was half a second up, saying he would have been pole. Avesta seemingly has pressed spectate, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, yes, the AI is just shown up, so Lando Norris will be starting P15. Carlos Sainz in
No,
P20.
don't worry, that's...
I know,
Don't
I
worry,
know.
that won't...
So, seemingly press spectate, that will be okay. That is your qualifying results. We are going to get ready to go here for the second last round of the Formula Virtual Racing Championship. Here is your grid. Marcus Hall will start from pole position with a 1:19.7 for the Mercedes team. That FIFA P2 needs to win today to keep the championship alive. AMC F33 will start P3, followed by Benjamin Bulwark, Jack Redmond, followed by Sam Davestay. CJ will start P7. Khan P8, Borbune P9, Scarlet Witch P10, Summer P11, Junior Span P12, King Enzo and Dr. Stefan P13 and 14 respectively. Seemingly there was a lot of blocking by Borbune in that session there. I've got a lot of reports. But we will wait and see. We have an exciting spectacle up ahead for you here in Formula Virtual Racing. Make sure to stick around for the full race. It should be very, very exciting indeed. So here we go then. Let's get ready. Thank you to the 12 people watching. Leave a prediction down below to who you think would win this race. It's very exciting. We have a lot at the top.
Don't you know, bump it up. You all need to ready up.
That is an ongoing joke we have, by the way. That is normally what we sing before starting every stream.
Yeah. Don't you know, bump it up. You looking ready up.
Okay, so that's the actual version, but we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Benjamin's brother is saying, I really need to learn.
We are going to predict strategies.
I don't, I always
So
get them
the what?
delayed. Let's hope, like in Japan, I
Once-
don't get stuck on our poles either.
Alright, so one stop, like soft to hard, or two stop soft medium.
Yeah, we might see some 2 stops here, and Avesta is actually spectating, so that is
Oh,
fair enough. Here's the
look.
predicted strategies for the leaders.
I got something. I got big new. Wow, Ferrari P2 P3.
You haven't seen that since last week. That was where they were last week, P2 and P3, and Formula Virtual, of course, and F1 they're like last or something, I don't know, I don't look that far down the standings. Benjamin's brother, who doesn't want to watch this race? My big brother Benjamin will win. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce your name for next season, because I really hate saying Benjamin's brother, but I genuinely don't have a clue how to pronounce your name.
That top
Budo
5 going into turn 1 is just... I'm loving that.
Yes, this could be really, really nice. I think it's Budowin. Correct me if I'm wrong,
We got-
but if
we
Budowin
got-
sounds near it, we're gonna go with it.
Have we got a start line merchant here?
I believe you're the only one in about a 100-mile radius who's decent at start line. Look how slow these two are going.
Well, that's
What?
Stefan, but we're talking about people who will actually win the race.
So, this is
Like, I mean...
this is very, very odd here. Going very slowly. Oh no, Thomas has just stopped in the middle of... He's reversing. Really...
Let me think. If we remember DFC
Killer's just been...
Australia...
Oh wow. Oh god, that is a lot of people. Oh wow. Oh dear. Our Gamers around. He's hit Junior Spams. Of course, no damage. This is...
How many people...
What?
This is more chaotic than there's more action here than there was in the Spanish, Belgian and French Grand Prix, last Spanish, Belgian and French Grand Prix combined.
This is crazy, but we're gonna get ready to go here. Some people's
if we
tires
get
are going to be very cold.
Yeah,
But anyways, let's ignore that. We've 29 laps to go. By the end of the 29, Danny Kemper could be champion. 3, 4, 5 red lights.
5 red lights.
We go racing in Melbourne. No, we don't. We're held again on the grid.
Oh Christ, lap 9 to 11 pitch strategy.
We go racing in Melbourne. It's a mega start from the Mercedes. He gets a decent getaway from the Ferraris. But look at that Applegate. We're already up and amongst it into turn 1.
Oh.
All through cleanly, I believe. Oh, there's a crash behind. There's a Red Bull around. King Enzo's been caught. Oh, there's a pile up at the back. There's been contact at the back. CJ, I believe, has caused it.
The McLaren. I think that's a Vesta.
Thomas Main is in. The Vesta's not racing. Thomas Main leads this Grand Prix. We've completely missed that. Borbune's got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting and gaining a place. There was a big carnage there. Oh, somebody's around. It's Borbune. Oh, Marcel's been caught up in it on Summer.
No. I think I'll see. Has he got damage? No, he's good to continue. So that's good news for him.
Marcus is trying to move our Applegamers from very wide, and Marcus is going to try counteract from this here. Down around this mini straight. He's going to try go around the outside. This might not work. They're making contact. Oh, has to back out of it. That's a clever choice from the Mercedes man.
No, but now he's going. PMP Max is going to get the run.
Here comes Jack Redmond. Go and try get the run. Dives in. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Marcus on the gravel.
He shouldn't have went for that.
Oh, there's contact. Marcus is on the gravel.
Gap was closing.
Oh, and the two Mercedes nearly made contact. Marcus is out. Marcus has retired himself in the race. This could be in a very, very nasty location. Parked on the apex. Someone needs to watch. Yes, it avoids it. Marcus has left the session. We've yellow flag in sector 3. Thomas leads. Applegate P2. PMP Mac P3, Aaron 4th, Sam Davistay P5, CJ P6, Scarlet Witch 7, Junior Spam 8, Killers 9, King Enzo's 10, Borbune in 11th, Summer 12th, Marcel into the pits, Stefan drifting around the final corner in P14, and Marcus Polsitter is out.
That's very unfortunate news because, well, he seemed to have really
Thomas
good
has had a
pace.
huge slide. Sorry, overcut you. Thomas has had a mega slide. I don't know what corner that was in. I'll get it for you now. True. And my internet's deciding it's not going to load. True, whatever. Through the unknown corner. He's had a huge slide. Hasn't lost too much, however, as he was gaining. But here comes Jack. He's going to look to catch up to our Applegamer here.
Well, now he's had a good start. He's now to P3, but he might get something for that instant with Marcus, considering that wasn't exactly the best move. Although maybe Marcus should have left him a little more space. I don't. More predicted pit stop strategies.
Yellow flag to Sector 3. Summers out of the session. We're going on board with his teammate to see what's happening here. He's run into a bit of misfortune. We have a virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car.
He's just spun coming off that curb. Unfortunately fortunate for the Renault.
It's if you want them expect the DNFs in an F1 game, somebody loses it on the exit of that fast chicane, and you're just being sent straight to the wall.
And now, if you watch other racing leagues, you might watch F1 Split 2, and there was an incident in that where CJ was they came together around this circuit. They're both now P6 and P7, as AMC's got a drive-through, and CJ's been caught out by that curb. Aaron has got a drive-through, so he will be dropping to the back, as he will have to make that drive-through in 3 laps' time. But here comes Aaron. He's going to look to make a move on fellow Irishman Jack Redmond. He's going to go around the outside.
That's just took.
Jack could have left a bit more space, but he's got to pass. Jack needs to know now. Aaron has a drive-through. There is no point battling this one too hard, but he's going to go for it. Of course he's going to go for it. He's a racing driver. No, backs out into that corner. And Aaron's got a corner cutting penalty as well. But look up the front. Benjamin Bulwark is going to try to get past Thomas here.
But he's an
Jack's lost out big time, and Sam is going to try to get past him. Oh no, Sam's run very wide.
He's run very wide and cost himself there.
Aaron is into service drive-through penalty, which means the Williams can be unleashed to go back after Benjamin Bulwark. CJ up to P5 now, and everybody's going to really get a position. We will see where Aaron comes out. We'll keep an eye on that on the mini-map. There's a bit of a battle here. King Enzo and Junior Spam side by side. Enzo takes the position and doesn't really have to sweat too much to do so. Aaron will come out. He's going to come out in P11, just outside the points. There's another bit of a battle here between Borbune. He's looking to get past his Racing Point teammate. We will ignore that for a second, and we'll go back to the battle up the front.
Well, yeah, our top gamer is just 6/10 off, and it looks like he could, he might be able to get past. But obviously for the championship battle, Dart FIFA needs to win here just to keep it
Yellow
alive.
flag safety car!
Safety car. Oh, what's happened?
I believe it's Marcel. What's happened? What?
I don't think it's him. Don't think it's him. He hasn't got damage.
We'll check the incidents. What happened there? We have a safety car.
It's not Stefan, because they're too far away.
There's a Renault going really slowly on the main strip, but it's not Stefan. If you can look at the... Oh no, that's the safety car. Sorry, man.
How did you mix up the safety car with a Renault?
They're both yellow. Darphiba's into the pit, so is everybody. They're going to go into the hard compound tyres. Oh no, the Williams are double stacking. That's going to be a big mistake. Let's see, can Anna jump Thomas in the pit?
Yeah. I think... Is P&P Mac managed to jump both?
No, he's in the Williams. It's the last garage.
Oh, of course.
Enzo stays out.
Honestly, bringing them hard tires to the end would be very hard to do.
It could be a two-stop here.
I did that for all Australia Split 2. Like, I went from like lap 8, lap 9, but like my tires were like tires like 60% by the end. So a few more laps, and mind you, I have multiple safety cars. So considering now the safety car probably in by lap 7, if somebody tries to one stop, they could end up with a puncture.
This is really confusing to what the safety car was brought out for. Junior Spams has been held in the pits, or did his teammate pit? I'm unsure. We'll get the tires up for you here. There is the tires. Some people are going on medium, some people are going on softs, which is really odd. But King Enzo leads this race. He will get us underway.
Basically.
He's on a hard compound tire. He's on a different strategy. That is why he has stayed out here, Brendan.
Well, yeah, he's basically being gaslit. Like, his strategy has just been gaslit. Like, gaslit.
Well, if his strategy has been gaslit, he will be our race winner in Abu Dhabi.
No, I meant... You know what I meant.
I know what you mean. Borbune's got a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting, which is, I don't know why, on the safety car.
Speaking of that, do you think we should have like pit lane closures in the F1 game?
Well, considering we don't even know what this safety car has been brought out for, I think that might be difficult for the boffins, Codemasters. Let's run you through the grid order then. King Enzo leads, Dart FIFA second, Apple Gamer third, Shadowblade P4 and running very wide, Sam Davastay P5, CJ P6, Scarlet Witch P7, Killers 8, Stefan 9, Aaron 10, Borbune 11, Juicy Juice 12, Junior Spams 13, and out of the race, Summer Wintertime and Marcus Thal. Would you like to run us through your winners and losers here, Brendan?
Well, King Enzo looks like a winner over here, but obviously he has to make a pit stop. Our FIFA now is the net race lead. And also our Apple Gamer trying to play it all up one place. Sam as well, CJ. Scarlet Witch is also up 3 positions. Stefan's up 5 into points. Obviously our big losers are Marcus Tall, Summer,
Aaron as well with that drive-through.
Aaron with drive-through, but now he's been helped by the safety car. He's able to bunch up behind everyone else.
Yeah, the only advantage of that penalty was that Ferrari didn't have the double stack delay because he was so far back coming into the pits. there was a big gap for the Ferrari McCrew to get that double stack in, so that's a slight advantage for him.
Yeah.
There is everyone who's made a stop, so King Enzo and Stefan are only two to not make a stop yet, so that is something to note for the end of the Grand Prix. There's your tyres. Enzo on, he started on hards, he has not pitted. Thomas on hards, followed by Alpagamer, Jack also. Sam's gone to medium, CJ hards. Skalowicz softs,
safety car's in.
Killer softs. Stefan hasn't pitted, he's still on mediums. Aaron on mediums. Borbune softs. Juicy on hards, but he pitted a couple of laps earlier with damage, and Junior on softs. So keep an eye on the soft runners here, and keep an eye on the medium runners. They will be necessarily quicker, as we see some penalties where Bune has hit Aaron.
Has he got damage?
I don't believe so. Oh, he does. Look at his right end plate. Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
We'll go back up to the front. King Enzo will be getting us underway. He knows how to lead a race. He's did it many times in WRS, which he actually left last night. He's come here, but we're very happy to have him here in Formula Virtual Racing. He's going to get us underway. He is backing the pack up extremely. Nobody making contact though, which is really good to see. And he will get us underway.
I think he's bolted.
He has absolutely bolted. He's got a huge getaway. Killers has hit Skalowicz a 5-second penalty. He's bolted away. And look at Sam. Sam's going to get past Shadowblade. We go racing for the second time here in Australia. Nobody's going to be making the big moves.
Junior Spams has left the session.
Junior Spams has left the session. Oh, here comes Marcel. Looking to get past Borbune. No. CJ and Skalowicz side by side. Oh, crash. CJ in the wall. Huge crash. Oh, Aaron's in the wall as well. Aaron's out. He's crashed. Oh, the racing fight! Oh, Junior's AI! Junior's AI has clean! Junior's AI has clean Aaron, and we haven't even got a safety car for that. We're still under green flag racing. That is the most crazy incident I've ever seen.
That Ferrari literally went in the air, and Aaron got sent. Did he even get sent to the shadow realm?
Junior's AI absolutely smashed him into the shadow realm. The yellow flag's gone, and I don't know how that wasn't a safety car. Sam is going to look to get past PMP Mac here. That was absolutely crazy. Crazy incident. It was all caused by Skalowicz and CJ, I believe, but Skalowicz hasn't lost too much. No damage on the Mercedes. CJ has really lost out there. I'm not sure what happened, but I did say they both have a history of colliding around Albert Park.
And obviously you have ended up losing out in that as well.
I was the Aaron of that incident. just drove straight to the scene of the accident. But here we go. Dartfield has called up to King Enzo, who had an absolute huge getaway. Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, Borbune is around, and he has not had a clean race at all so far.
Yeah, he's had the race
straight
from
into CJ as well. He's at the race from hell. Look, here's Thomas Main. He's going to look to get past King Enzo here. He really needs to, for the sake of the championship. The championship man is watching the live stream, I believe.
We're going to have a racing point double stack. We've got somebody speeding in the pit lane. That's probably Borbune or whoever, or CJ or Killers. I'm not sure which one. King Enzo is still leading.
Yeah, but he's really coming under attack from the Ferrari here. And this is going to lead our Gamer and Jack to catch up. Oh, here comes Sam looking to get past. Oh no, he's gone the wrong way around and has tried to go around the outside. Nothing Jack really did there. He just kept his car on the racing line. And Sam's lost an awful lot of time. But here comes Dart FIFA. He's going to look to get past King Enzo. Yeah, he's got a great accent. He's really going to look to get past here for the sake of the championship. He needs to win today to keep it alive, and a fastest lap is just a bonus. Shadowblade needs a fastest lap and a win to keep in the championship contention today.
You mean PMP Mac?
Well, yes. It's the same person.
Yeah, I know, but it just seemed for the sake of some people who might get confused. But anyway, has Dartfield got the run? He might well have.
No, King Enzo's got a really good getaway. DRS is now enabled again. King Enzo has got a huge... King Enzo is really fast down the straights. That is the one thing keeping him. Junior Spam has rejoined, and he's going to find his car in P12 and probably be wondering what the hell has happened. Oh, look at the top four really fighting up. Shadow Jack is looking to get past.
Oh, Stefan's in the pits.
Stefan is in the pits. I imagine he got damage from that incident. It might have just been a...
Borbune's got another 3-second time penalty. Another news, water is wet.
Aaron is messaging me on PSN. he said he got a 5-second penalty because Borbune hit him after safety car. You're out, so it's not going to make much of a difference. Oh, Arnapple's around!
Yeah.
Arnapple's around! Oh no!
Oh.
Arnapple's spun! That's going to give the Williams P3! Darfiva's going to let it get past King Enzo. Arnapple got on the grass and has spun around. He is sent spinning into the pack and slots in behind the Mercedes on softs. And King Enzo, once again, getting a great exit. There's a racing point off. It is...
Scarlet just trying to get past Sam.
Oh, Scarlet Witch trying to get past Sam on the softs. No, 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 don't go for a move there. That's very dangerous.
Don't go. You have to be... That is a very dangerous
That was very... You're getting on the straight, remember?
Oh,
it
it went on the grass a little. It really kicked in on the inside.
That's an odd line. As Junior Spams is coming up to be lapped here by the pack. Look at the gap at the front, we can just see it in the... Oh no, Junior's just gone straight on safety car. Junior's out and we have a safety car. This is going to let King Enzo make a free pit stop.
Well, no.
No, he's going to lose out, but he's not going to lose out as much as he would.
No, but there's the thing, he has to go from here to the end on mediums. That's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work. He might stay out for another couple of laps. He is doing absolutely fine up the top of this track. But that was a crazy lap. Junior Spams just went straight on at the chicane. Our Applegamer spun round in the other Alfa Romeo. Scarlet Witch nearly getting past the Haas of Sam.
Well, but now our Doppelganger can catch back up, personally. And if he can get a great restart, he can then get back on the tails of the leaders.
And the thing here is, Stefan actually hasn't lost out that much because he had to pit anyway. He was on mediums. He's gone onto the hards and will most likely make this work to the end.
Yeah, he should be able to. Obviously, Stefan doesn't have that great leadership with the mediums, but the hards seem to be nice for him.
He seems to be okay with the hards and the softs. So he just really doesn't like the mediums. Will we see King Enzo into the pits? Yes, we will. What tire is he going to go for? He has to go for the medium.
3 seconds. King Enzo's got 3 seconds.
Yeah, for going into the pits, that's a bit sketchy. I imagine that will be removed.
Our Doppelganger and Sam have stood out. We are seeing Shadowblade is on mediums. Well, Pimpy Mac, and he's gonna have to get a front wing change. Oh, and I think he's got your race number.
He does, I said that in qualifying. So, King Enzo in for the mediums, Shadowblade in for the mediums, Scarlet Witch in for a set of hard compound tyres, which is a sensible tyre, but for some reason, Jack's gone into medium and got a front wing change. So this puts King Enzo P5, which means he's gained so much from that safety car, because of the two people pitting behind him. Marcel's up to P4 in... But
I think he could be able to, if he can get a good restart, he can get on the back of his teammate, and also get on the back of Sam and Darfiva.
The thing is, Darfiva is where he needs to be. He might be sweating watching this stream, although he is watching FC20 play at the same time, so he's probably not paying much attention, but we'll ignore that.
I don't think that much, because he could still win the championship by just turning up at the next race and getting 2 points.
But see, that 2 point gap, that would be different. It's a 2 point gap today was to win. That might change, depending on Darfiva's result here. You have to remember the gap will be down. It will basically be, if Thomas wins, and the gap between Jack, it's 26 points in both races to win the championship.
Yeah.
Which is near out, it's impossible. It's so hard to do and get rid of competitive drivers. Juicy Juice got a 5-second penalty for hitting
our Doppelgamer is wait, our it kept my screen. Our Doppelgamer 5-second time penalty. Severe collision with our Doppelgamer.
Yeah, no, that was Juicy. Ardoppel's into the pits here.
Yeah, he's into the...
Who knows what reason.
Sure. He should have stayed out.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what tyres he goes on.
He's now dropping to 7th. And Stefan's going to overtake him as well.
Oh, he's serving a penalty, so maybe he did get a penalty there. He's going on the mediums, so could the mediums go to the end? I did not think they could.
If you get another safety car, Dark FIFA is racing the safety car.
We know you're a racy fellow, Thomas, but you don't have to race Bird Maylander. He's just there
Well,
for your
no,
safety.
hang on. Who's the Formula Virtual safety car driver? We never decided that.
We said it was Aaron, but of course it can't be him for this race. Nicholas Graysburg, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe we'll hire one of the old DRC people to do that.
Karem, that's who it was. It was Karem.
Yeah, Karem's just steward and
Thomas nearly
safety car
collides
driver.
into the wall. Oh, that would have been close. Yeah, he does a bit of live safety car driving. So here we go. Safety car most likely will be in this lap. There are not too long safety cars around here. We've had a VSC and 2 safety cars.
Or we'll be into the pits. I don't think the safety car will be in this lap.
I had Apple Gamers come out in P9 and he's just passed CJ. So unless that was just a swap for position or something, I really don't know. But let's have a look. Once the safety car enters the third sector, the light will go. He's entered and we will have another lap.
Yeah, we have another lap. We're being pitted and now he needs to catch up to the pack.
Yeah, he really does here. So here we go. Safety car will be out for one more lap. This will help our medium runners. Sam is running P2 here. This could be a really nice result for the reserve driver. Of course, he's in a Haas today, but he is only in reserve.
So he can be any place, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, until next season, of course, where he might get offered a main role. As Killers says, oh, Killers is in the wall. I don't know what's
How
happening.
do you okay, that's just Killers, I think. No offense. Oh,
I
he's
don't
got
have a
end
clue
plate
what's happened there,
damage.
but Borbune is now caught up to him. Borbune's looking to get past him. No, he can't get past him. Stefan's just lost out to CJ. So Arlap Caper and CJ are just passing people.
I think there might be a glitch with the safety. Is there?
Yeah, but they're not allowed to. Then why are they trying it? I'm just saying on board with CJ here to see, can we see Arlap Caper try it? Because he's back up behind Scarlet Witch, which is where he was before he pitted. Oh, no, I think I know what happened. Did Killers and Stefan have a bit of a collision? We'll keep an eye on that timing screen and see. But
Oh, we got more damage, it looks like.
oh, Stefan's hit Killers again. And he's about to hit CJ here, which
I think we might see a rivalry developing.
between Stefan and everybody's rear ends. That sounds...
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
well, he is hitting a lot of people. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car.
We will be going racing at the end of this lap. Dark people will get us underway. Sam's on the quicker tyres here, but he is on the mediums. And he's did 8 laps on them. I don't think they'll get to the end, personally.
I think it'd be hoping for another safety car in about a few laps' time.
Yeah, but that could be... We've had 2 safety cars in a VSC, so we do only have 2 more possibilities for VSCs or safety cars. That is the way
It
this
looks like
game
we
works.
already had some touching between the McLaren and the Haas.
Yeah,
Very
it's
looks like-
getting very, very compact. We will go and look at our race leader get us underway here in Melbourne. Will he bolt away like King Enzo did through the last corner? Sam's kept up
He's
with him
really
this time.
slowing it.
Really slowing it up.
Really
This could be really crucial here. And he's still not going. He's still not going. Now he's gone. But Sam has
Oh,
also
he
gone
might
with him.
mess-
Sam's gone straight with him. This is going to be a bit of a battle into turn 1. Aaron just asked, can he join Formula Virtual? He literally left 3 races ago. Sam is looking to get past Thomas into turn 1. He's got a powerful exit as the Haas is not giving up here.
The Haas is
Thomas is
all
covered.
over him.
Thomas covered the inside line. Sam goes round the outside of Thomas May.
Oh, they're
Oh,
touching.
Contact there. That was very...
No damage, but
wheel
Thomas
rubbing
has
there.
kept. Yeah, very wheel rubbing allowed.
King Enzo's up to 4th. What a start has Enzo got. He's up to 4th.
Well, yeah, he seems to be a master of safety car restarts.
Oh, here comes Sam down the inside. Thomas Main takes the lead. Oh, there's contact. Oh no, there's more contact, and Sam nearly gets sent spinning again.
Oh, Charlie Rich got 3
Oh,
seconds.
Juicy Juice just got up past Sam now. Marcel takes P2. What a rate. Oh, he's got a time penalty. Oh, no, but Sam's got to let get past him again. He's got a much better of an exit. Oh, they come together. We've a yellow flag in
so
sector
much
2.
contact,
CJ, I believe, has made a spin. Sam takes P2. What a move around the outside. King Enzo is going to look to get back on the
Shadowblade's got 3 second time penalty.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's getting penalties except our current race leader, Shadowblade and Enzo. Oh, Jackson wide and he's nearly pushed our Apple Gamer off into the gravel. We're going to go on board with our Apple Gamer here. He's going to look to get past. He's going to try and overtake into turn 1. But Williams is going very aggressive. Doesn't want to make a move in the braking. That could be very dangerous. Dives, goes our Apple Gamer. But Jack's going to try and get a switch back. He's got a much better exit. Down the second straight we go. He's going to look for the inside. He goes for the inside. Oh, but he's going to try and get an Enzo as well. No.
He's a double lock up there. That's a double lock-up.
Nearly huge contact.
I'd say re-stomping on the brakes. Had to re-stomp on the brakes there to make sure that didn't end.
Oh, yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, Stefan. Our Apple Gamer's gone again on P&B Mac and he's got it done this time.
Yeah, he's got it done now. We might... No, you need to break away, but
Killers is out.
Just coming up. We might get another safety car. Don't think so.
No, I think it's just he's pressed the retire button himself. Jack runs very wide on that curb, doesn't get a penalty, but has lost an awful lot of time. Sam is lapping at a similar pace to that FIFA here on medium tyres that clearly are worn a little bit. We drop down the order and we only have 10 runners at the minute, which means if everyone finishes, they all get points. Remember, if you do not finish, you do not get points.
See, maybe Sam could be a tyre master, for all we know.
He could be. He's almost sets the fastest lap of the race. He's a man on a mission to take this championship.
Could be like Checo Perez, who, from what I've seen somewhere, has got in, like his driving style is like, it's under the inbuilt traction control with the way it's that smooth.
Enzo is looking to get past the McLaren here. He's really gained a lot on him in the brakes of those 2 corners as we run on board with him. Oh, but his teammate Apple Gamer's going to look to make a move as well. We could have some Alfa Romeo contact here. I don't think there's ever been that before in Formula 1. I don't think Kimi and Giovinazzi have ever gone together. But Enzo's going to look to get past Marcel here. We have a great view in the back of Apple Gamer contact. They've both touched. There's a lot of contact, but of course that is going to happen around such a tight circuit. But here we go. Apple Gamer's going to look to get past Marcel here. This could be really... He has to back off. That'd be a very stupid place to try and move, considering there's 3 of them.
Try to get the run in this. He's
definitely going to run. Oh! Very aggressive move for Juicy, but Benjamin makes it work and covers off the inside. There's CJ is out. We have a virtual safety car as Shadowblade just gets past Marcel. He's just got him. Just before that virtual safety car.
Now that's what I call perfect timing.
He hasn't got him.
Oh. Yes, I have to give the place back.
Yeah, that was a split second there.
A recreation of the Albon presence. Oh, he's going to take advantage of this. Plus, you can actually go faster on the pit entry and exit than you would on the track for a virtual safety car.
Here we go then. We're going to have a nice battle for P3 between King Enzo and Apple Gamer.
Serving a penalty.
Yeah, he's serving a penalty. He's getting a front wing change as well.
How many front wings is he changing?
This is his second wing change, I believe. I don't know what's happened to the Irishman, but he's taking advantage of this virtual safety car. Which is definitely the right thing to do. You want to take advantage. As we go racing again, who's got the best exit? We believe Apple Gamer's got a decent one, but Enzo's got a fairly similar one. Marcel's been really lost out here. Of course, he was right behind these Alfa Romeos. He's not anymore. And here comes our Apple Gamer looking to get past Enzo. He's he has to get a good exit through these turns.
Well, these two will probably need to not fight until they can reach the house of Sam. He probably should have pitted himself and gotten a second set of mediums. Unless he's thinking maybe another virtual safety car or a full safety car.
Well, we only have one more opportunity for one of them, so if there is one more, he has to go into the pits. Otherwise, he won't get another opportunity. Dropping down through the pack, PMB Mac is flying on these mediums. As Thomas, he's not really pulling the gap too much over Sam, but Enzo is absolutely flying on this set of mediums. Of course, it says 7 laps, but remember, 3 of them were under safety cars, so they're basically 4, and we had a bit of ESC, so they're basically 4-lap-old mediums. Which are absolutely flying up to the back of this Haas. He is really pushing boundaries here, but because penalties could apply. Don't believe Sam has a penalty. I don't believe Enzo has one either.
Okay, so Dart FIFA has no penalties. Sam, oh yeah, he's got 2 penalties.
Oh, he's got 2. Oh, Enzo, huge snap. Oh, just about catches the car. Great catch for the Alfa Romeo, but it's... Apple's at the wall! Apple's around! Oh no!
Oh no, oh no, oh dear, it's happened again.
What? I went on board with him to see, was he on the back of Enzo when he was facing the wrong way?
Stop going on board with people, Evan.
What happened there? He's going to have to pit, he's lost hugely there. Enzo is also lost a bit of time to Sam, he's gained that back though, and this Dart FIFA is rocketing away on these hard compound tyres.
I think the grip's just kicked in for him now.
Yes, certainly as fastest lap. He is going for this. He wants these World Championship points. We're going to stay on board with Sam. We're facing back, and that is the view he will get if he looks behind at King Enzo. What can Enzo do? Can Enzo go for a move here?
Wait, I think Abu lost. I think Benjamin lost.
Well, Sam's run wide.
At the same corner twice.
Round the outside, yes it was, as Enzo was round the outside of Sam. That's not a normal place for an overtaking opportunity. He gets it done as Jack sets the fastest lap with 1:23.3.
And I mean, if he can end up getting to first place by the end, that will be crucial. But obviously, he probably won't. Scanowich is P5, which is a very impressive performance.
Oh, here we go. We've got a report at what has happened. Benjamin, from his brother, says Enzo spun, had to brake to prevent accident, but didn't, so he drove Benjamin off. So it was a collision between the 2 Alfa Romeos that has sent Mad Apple Gamer to the back of the pack.
Alpha collision. We'll probably have to go back about over 50 years ago for that.
I'm sure one man well Fangio came together with his teammate a few times.
Well, maybe not even. If they did come together and Fangio got damaged in his car, I'm sure the teammate would have been told to jump the hell out of the car.
Yeah, he would have been, but of course I don't think Enzo's going to give up his car for Red Apple Gamer here. He's just at a purple sector 2 on these set of softs.
Mediums.
Red Apple's on softs.
Oh, Red Apple's on soft, sorry. I thought you were talking about Enzo.
No, Enzo he's managing the pace for what could be an amazing debut podium here for Enzo. This will be really good for them. The Alfa Romeo driver. Of course, he's only a reserve. He's not permanently in that spot. That is some intense short shifting from Enzo there. As Jack and Benjamin will have wanted to get a lot more out of this race. 9 laps to go. As Jack is catching up to Borbune, 13 seconds is still a lot to catch. But the thing is here, we might see some punctures. Because we still have 9 laps to go.
Dart FIFA's done a 1-stop.
But he still pitted. He still pitted 5 laps before that 1-stop. We did have some safety cars. But still, the man here, Sam, his tyres must be dead.
Yeah, it's 10 laps, no, 16 laps on mediums.
That's a lot of time. We did have, of course, 6 under safety car, but still. He still has a lot to go. CJ's left the session. He retired. Well, oh! He's gone airborne for a minute there, Sam. He got slightly airborne, I believe.
I mean, the ass is really flying down under.
Oh dearie me. As the gap up the front is 3.2 seconds, doesn't seem to be coming down as
That
Aaron
wasn't even a
Applegamer is just
joke,
the
I mean.
fastest lap of the session. Yeah, I don't even think that was a joke, I think that was purely a statement you just said.
Aye.
Borbune running P6, but I imagine there's going to be some after race penalties applied for this man, as he's really been involved in a lot today. I mean, a lot.
I mean, we usually have a chaos person in our races, so
It's Borbune today.
Yeah, it's Borbune. I wonder who will be next week.
Well, I'm pretty sure this man up front wants it to be Danny Head Kemper, and I'm pretty sure Danny Head Kemper wants it to be this man, as Borbune gets another penalty, which just proves our point even more.
Well, yeah, he's already penalised himself. He's just penalising himself.
Yeah, he's just taking it himself.
Like, I mean, thanks for helping our stewards.
Yeah, you're really helping Graham, Matthias, Max, and Rafael here to decide on right after race penalties. You're just giving them to yourself, as the gap is actually increasing up the front. 3.6 between Thomas and Enzo.
Yeah, I
we
think
have,
Thomas
I
is
believe,
going
Sam's brother in the chat, saying Sam
Our
was originally
gap
hoping for a safety
120.
car. His tyres are indeed dead at this moment, so he's going to be losing some time. He's not even losing time to Juicy, which is just an outstanding performance from the Haasman. Scarlet Witch
Okay, this is expert tyre management.
This is better than Sergio Perez quality stuff from the Haas. Yellow flag. Oh my word. Oh my word. We are going to have an amazing race.
Oh, Darth
We
Vader's in
have
the
a
pits.
safety car. Darfeet was in the pits.
King Enzo's staying out.
He's whoever with Sam's brother or relation of some sort has just said he's going to try to stay out at the moment. Doesn't have to now. He's going to pit King Enzo staying out. King Enzo has stead out Stefan. Stead out, but he's a lap down.
Oh, we've got a speeding penalty.
Hold
But then
on,
I think that's...
where is Jack going to end up? Because remember, he doesn't have to pit.
Well, yes.
Scarlet Witch stays out.
Scarlet Witch is P2.
P2.
She's P2. She's done the Mimula 1.
She's done the
And got
Mimula
luck
1.
with the safety.
Borbune is P4. Sam
But, well, she's
P5,
got-
Jack P6,
she's got-
Juicy P7. Who's even out? Apple Gamer's out.
Yeah, he caused the safety car.
I just seen the yellow flag and I just had a smile on my face because we are going to get an amazing race to the end of this. If Enzo can win, Thomas won't keep the championship alive, and Danny Kemper will be your season 1 world champion with, of course, next race will be the finale. It's not next week, it's the week after, but that will be the
Scarlet
finale.
Witch can hold up Darth Vader, Enzo might just get enough of a gap. And considering
Witch-
how many laps, and considering how much Stefan has to catch up to the rest of the pack, we're not going to get that much racing.
Oh, Jack's saying not a great race for me. Well, you still could have a very nice race indeed.
Or yeah, like, it hasn't been great. But you
could salvage this.
Yeah, this can be salvaged. But Sam has now got fresh softs, which I cannot even begin to describe how much of a good feeling that must be like compared to the mediums he had.
He's did a really good job on those tyres. It's paid off for him as well. But the thing here is, if Sam did that many laps on the mediums, can Enzo do the rest of the race on this set? Obviously he's going to try, because no point pitting now. He'll come out in P7. Or, yeah, P7, so he's going to stay. He's kind of Witch trying something different and staying out as well. This is Silverstone all over.
Oh shit, I'm playing you and all Sam.
First two drivers stay out on a different strategy, and by God, that paid off for Nicholas and Dimitri. Of course, Nicholas ended up winning that race, but sadly, it was an Alfa Romeo as well. Nicholas ended up winning that race, but penalties demoted him to P3.
Oh, this is going to be very... Scarlet Witch said she wanted a podium.
She might well get it. She could easily get it at this point. CJ saying,
Yeah,
I made contact with Scarlet Witch after a dive bomb on the Century that resulted in me spinning. Somebody says, Sam's tyres were 80% wear. He was losing way too much time, so I don't think Enzo's will last long. So,
anyway, I smashed through 3-0 Sam.
I'm Norwich City, plus I really don't care at this moment in time. We have more important things.
Yeah,
These two up the front will just want this safety car to stay out for as long as possible. Thomas will want it to come in as quick as possible, so will Sam and Jack. And Juicy, but Stefan's still 20 more seconds behind the pack. We could easily get another lap at least.
Yeah, can he catch up? Oh, Stefan, how do you get a penalty under safety car?
The thing here is penalties. We have to check penalties. We're going to check them now. Enzo has a penalty. He's won. Which has a few, but I believe has served one. Yeah, has no, only has a 3 seconds. Thomas has 3 warnings. If Thomas gets a penalty, it's all to play for. Safety car will stay out for another lap. And I have one serious question. No, safety car in this lap. I have one big question here. How the hell is Borbune in 4th?
He's done the Formula 1. I think he's the one who did the Formula 1.
And Scarlet Witch is leading. What? What has happened to Mercedes here? The Mercedes is leading.
What?
Explain. Scarlet Witch is leading the race by 9 seconds.
She just forgot to safety car.
That's definitely going to be an after-race penalty because it's complete past Enzo. No. Enzo's bolted away here.
No, I think you can go. She might have took advantage of that. I think she
passed Enzo before end of the race. Enzo was leading. Sam gets past Borbune. Borbune runs very wide in the curb. PNB Mac is going to look to get past Borbune, most likely in the straight. Scarlet Witch is leading by 6 seconds, and it's literally going to be a manhunt. We have Tour de France here. Somebody leads by so long, and the rest of the peloton try catch up. We have Tour de Formula Virtual here. 5.9 is the gap. 4 to go. Darth Viva's going to look to get past King Enzo. He is going to be the main blockade here.
Yeah, King.
We will need to see footage from that Mercedes to see what the hell happened under that safety car. Because if you passed under yellow flag, that is most definitely going to be a penalty. But here comes Thomas. She's going to look to get past King Enzo. She didn't, then she's fine. Here comes Thomas. Looking to get past Enzo.
She's nearly done a Schumacher.
This could be a Mercedes masterclass.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yellow flag. Stefan's out. Borbune. Oh, Jack's gone round the outside of Borbune. Oh, what a move! He's still side by side. Borbune, don't go up the inside. No, Marcel. Oh, Marcel's gone for a triple overtake. Hasn't pulled it off and has hit Borbune. Damage most likely. Thomas has got past Enzo. Thomas is past Enzo. 4.8 seconds now to the Mercedes. Sam is also looking to get past Enzo.
Marcel's round. Juicy's round.
Oh, Marcel's around. That's unfortunate. And the McLaren. Enzo's made a big mistake. Sam flies up into P3. The manhunt is on. 3 laps, 4.7 seconds. Scarlet Witch versus Thomas Main.
The Americans hunting down the Germans. Wow, that seems familiar.
Ferrari are Italian.
No, Haas.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, that one took a second. Sam could 3.7 seconds. This Mercedes is going to be absolutely fighting. Chloe's going to be fighting for her life here. As a prediction in the comment was correct, Enzo's tyres have just absolutely died here.
Could he get a puncture?
Yeah, he could. 3 seconds is the gap. I really don't know how that's happened with the 2.9. It still could be a podium here for the Mercedes.
No, but she has penalties, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, the gap just come in. Made a big mistake.
There.
Yeah, that's gonna probably cost a podium or so here. That was a huge mistake. 1.6 is the gap. Anyways, there will be most likely an after-race penalty for that, but I do not know what's happened. Thomas is leading. Sam could also catch here. He's got. That's another penalty. That's it gone probably. Unless.
Sam's got one also. So that means if Darth FIFA messes up, and Sam Obviously he's got that penalty now, so he might be level playing for them. Just look how much
No,
grip
Thomas doesn't have a penalty.
Yeah, if
Sam has
Dark
6
FIFA
seconds, but here comes Dark FIFA, puts to the inside on the Mercedes, is going to want to keep it clean and takes the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Oh, and it's just pushed the Mercedes very wide. There's been very big contact, it's pushed the Mercedes very wide here. Sam is also going to look to get past Skelowich. Nah, not really, it's more of a racing incident to be honest.
Well, yeah, although, to be fair, like, the Mercedes was kind of squeezed out, but yeah, it happens.
Enzo's tyres have really died here, and Jack is going to look to get past. Sam is also going to look to get past the Mercedes. Could have stayed in the DRS of Thomas. This could be crucial. And Sam is going to look to get into P2. What a
She's
race.
out of DRS.
Out of DRS now, but I mean on that back straight. Didn't lose too much time. Oh, runs very wide. Sam's going to try to go around the outside of the Mercedes. Oh, yes, has it done. Very nice move for the Haas. He's had an absolute amazing race here. Enzo is going to look to catch up to the Mercedes.
It's really a case of who can find the most grip out of their dead tyres.
Yes, we've 2 laps to go here, and the real battle will be, can Enzo snatch this podium off the Mercedes? He's gonna find it difficult on these tyres. He's no offence to anybody, but he is necessarily the quicker driver. Oh, Jack's got a 3-second penalty, this could be crucial. But the thing here is, Skalowicz could hold up Enzo, who could hold up Jack, and Jack could get on the podium here.
Yeah, Jack might do the Ricardo and finish 5th on track, but get the podium after post-race penalties.
He could, as Enzo makes a huge mistake, so does Skalowicz. This is going to be the battle of the dead tyres for these two. 70 laps each they've done, which means Skalowicz will be in a better condition, but Enzo might have managed him better.
Hang on.
Oh no! Oh no, he's in the wall! Enzo's out! Enzo's out of the session! Which means now it will be Jack Redmond to steal. It will be an Irish woman versus an Irish man for the podium.
Now that is a battle I am here to see.
Penalties. If you could check the penalties for both here, this could be absolutely huge.
Well, this could be absolute carnage. 5-second time penalty, but she served that. Just 1 penalty for Skalowicz. And yep, they're equal on penalties, so that means it's just a straight fight.
I thought Jack had 2.
No, I think he's only got 1. I will double check that.
No, he's 2. He's 2. I can see penalty and warning on this set of tyres. He's 2.
Oh yeah, he's got 2.
So he needs to get past the Mercedes and needs to gain 3 seconds.
But that'll be impossible. Nobody can gain that much time unless
plus there's lap traffic ahead. And his gearbox, that's just a glitch over revving, but here we go. This is the real fight. Who can take P3? Will it be the Irish man or the Irish woman? Here comes Jack. Can he gain this 3 seconds? This is going to be absolutely huge. And the thing is, he has to get past as well.
But
here comes the Williams.
Have a post-race
contact!
Damage. That's big damage, it looks like.
That's big damage. This could cost the podium here. Skalowicz defends. He's going to have to go the long way round. Round the outside goes P&P Mac. No! Oh, the Mercedes is around and has ruined the chances of the podium.
No, but I don't know. I don't think he... no, that's the podium gone.
Thomas Main wins the Australian Grand Prix. Sam Davistay, P2. Jack Redmond, P3.
She needs to...
Skalowicz, he's going to lose the Borpune. Oh no, he's pushed him into the wall.
Look at Jack.
Interesting.
She's 4th anyway, thanks to Borpune's penalties.
But still, the podium chance was gone when Jack had a penalty. Did not have to defend that corner.
Should have just let him go.
But there is the podium finishers. The championship fight stays alive for the finale. There's a very controversial 3rd place finish on the podium. We'll have to see onboards of that. We'll have to see onboards for the safety car. But so far it's Jack Redmond who will stand at P3. Sam Davistay, P2. After managing the mediums for so long. But here's your full race results. that FIFA
Look at
wins
all
and
that
keeps the
penalty.
championship fight alive. Sam finishes P2, followed by Shadowblade in P3, Scalawitch P4, Borbune P5, Juicy P6, King Enzo P7, but he did not finish, and Stefan didn't finish either. So here's your non-finishers: Apple Gamer, CJ, Killers, Junior Spams, AMC After 3, Summer Winter Time, and Marcus Saul. Do we have a Meatball Safety Award winner today?
Start FIFA.
Well, yeah, he's our only one, really.
Yeah, he's kept ultra clean and won the race. Well done.
So, that is all I believe we do have time for here in Australia. What a race it was, to be honest. Absolutely amazing. Especially with that last lap sprint, we had some damage, some unfortunate podium chances killed, and our pole sitter out on lap 2. Any last words from your side of the commentary box?
That was a pretty good race, but I think we'll nearly have more interest in the penalties afterwards.
I believe we will.
Scarlett will be under investigation for the thing at the end of the safety car, and GMP Mac might lose that with the incident at the end.
But yes, that is all we do have time for here in Formula Virtual Racing. Join us in 2 weeks' time for the championship finale. Stay safe, stay well, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.